The Formula One scenario is increasingly unpredictable, and among the twists and turns that dominate the paddock, a story begins to gain more attention: the future of Jack Doohan at Alpine. The French team is going through a moment of uncertainty, and while many are focused on the Red Bull drama and its controversial decisions, there is another movement happening behind the scenes. Since his promotion to the main team, Doohan has faced intense scrutiny over his performance, and especially over his tenure on the team. This is because your contract includes a performance clause that may allow you to be replaced after only 6 races. In other words, the Aussie may be on his feet at Alpine if he doesn't come up with convincing results quickly. The question that hovers in the air is, will he be able to hold his seat, or is it another name to be swept by the F1 whirlwind? The rumours gained even more strength after Alpine announced Franco Colapinto as its new backup driver. The young Argentinian, who already has strong media and business support, is seen as a key player to expand the brand's reach in Latin America. In addition, the presence of Flavio Briatore as a consultant for Alpine intensifies speculation, since the Italian would be working actively to ensure that Colapinto has his chance on the main team as soon as possible. Meanwhile, the performances of Doohan continue to be analysed with a magnifying glass. In Australia, despite being 5 positions behind Pierre Gasly on the starting grid, he showed competitive pace before being hampered by a yellow flag. Already in China, he managed to overcome Gasly in the sprint race, but had an erratic performance in the main event, losing positions on the first lap and receiving a penalty after an incident with Gabriel Bortoleto. Consecutive penalties put even more pressure on his performance in the upcoming races. In the midst of all this, Doohan holds a positive speech, stating that the team is satisfied with his work and understands the potential for evolution that he can still present. We haven't yet had the result that really shows it, but the inner circle understands, and I think that's the most important thing. The guys are very happy on the team for sure, said the Aussie. However, this confidence does not seem to be shared by everyone within Alpine. Questioned about the future of the young pilot, team executives have avoided direct answers, which only fuels speculation about his possible replacement. Now, the big question is, will Doohan be able to prove its worth before Alpine decides to pull the trigger and replace it? Or is it just another name in the long list of promises that have failed to establish themselves in Formula One? Leave your opinion in the comments and do not forget to subscribe to the channel to follow all the news from the world of F1.